Folks, we're back with more of the Street Fighter 6 closed beta. I'm doing another character run through for you today. We're talking about Ryu. You know, Ryu, he's the classic, he's the most iconic Street Fighter character. But in this game, I think he's maybe the most different that he's ever been. So we're going to go through what makes Ryu awesome in Street Fighter 6. Then we're going to hop online and see how we can do with this character in some real matches. So if you like these types of overview videos, I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like button. It helps me out quite a bit. And subscribe if you're not already. But with that, let's run through what makes Ryu so different and so interesting in Street Fighter 6. So Ryu's got not one, but two new special moves. So he's got quarter circle back plus punch. This is the Hashogeki. So I feel like this move is somewhat straightforward. It can be a combo filler attack. You can see you can cancel into it in combos. And the heavy version is actually going to be plus on block. It's +2, so you can use this to set up frame traps and shenanigans like that. And then a much more complicated special move is his new Denjin charge. So you can see when you do this, you're going to have this lightning aura on you. And now your next fireball or your next Hashogeki are going to be powered up by the Denjin. And this will also power up the EX versions even harder. So, I mean, these Denjin fireballs are just ridiculous. These are incredible. Like, if you look at the difference in speed between Ryu's slow and fast fireball, it's already a huge difference. It's more different than most games, I would say. But if we power it up, I mean, this thing, it's like nearly instant full screen. It's like almost a beam. So it's really useful for zoning. Obviously, it's 2 hits as well. The EX fireball is 3 hits. So that right there is going to break, you know, drive impact armor. Can only absorb 2 hits before it's broken. And then the powered up Hashogeki, the move is going to become a bit slower. So, you know, normally you can combo like crouching medium kick into light or medium Hashogeki, but if you have Denjin charge, you can see it's not going to combo. It's only 2 hits, so it does slow the move down, but it does get some much more powerful properties. So, you know, we can juggle off it, obviously. And if we use the EX version, this is actually going to crumple the opponents. So this is pretty sweet. You land this and you can do basically whatever combo you want afterwards. So that is an awesome one to use in combos if you happen to have this charged up. He also has a new super that, as far as I know, has never been in any other game, and it's basically the super version of Hashogeki. You can see it's going to be like a short range, sort of in the hand Hadoken, just like the Hashogeki. And this can actually be charged. So at level 1, you know, it's going to do 2600 damage, but let's see at max charge, how much can we possibly do here? Just 3000, that's fine, but it does put the opponent into a rolling state. So we can actually combo off that. So 4,400, not too bad. So you're almost never going to actually land the level 3 version. Maybe off a Dizzy. That's the only way I could imagine it. But usually it's not going to happen. But if you do land this EX Hashogeki, you can get a level 2 charge version, which is going to give you that same rolling, tumbling hit stun. This also works off of EX Donkey Kick, but obviously if you're mid-screen, you're not going to be able to get any kind of juggle off it. You have to be kind of like close-ish to the corner, but not so close to the corner that EX Donkey Kick bounces them out. So it's a little bit tricky to actually use this. You got to be like this far, like close-ish to the corner, but not like all the way there. Let's see. There, see, we were able to combo off it with super at least. So, yeah, you could do some pretty funny stuff with this super. He also obviously has Shinku Hadoken, the classic, and he has Shin Shoryuken. So pretty much what you would expect from Ryu's supers for the most part. And it is worth noting, as usual, that if you hit sort of high with Shin Shoryuken, you're not going to get the full cinematic animation. So it's something to be careful of. You kind of want to make sure that you hit the opponent deep when they're like right on top of you if you want to get that massively damaging animation. So yeah, Ryu, he's got these new tools, and something that I feel like I've definitely noticed with Ryu in this game is he is a damage monster. So obviously we can do the very standard Ryu combos, you know, EX Donkey Kick into DP. We can do that off of towards heavy punch command normal as well, so he gets some great damage there. But once we start getting into the corner, things can get really crazy. We can do all these juggles straight into super and deal out absolutely massive damage with Ryu in this game. With his EXs, his juggle potential is really good as well. So yeah, I've really been shocked by some of the Ryu combos I've been hit by, especially. People are doing some massive stuff with this character. So I think they did a great job of setting Ryu and Ken apart. I think Ryu's fireball game is really good, especially with access to this Denjin fireball. He's got an incredible crouching medium kick, one of the best special cancelable normals in the game probably, and now he can cancel it into Hashogeki to be a little bit safer than he would be with a close-up fireball. And then once Ryu gets in on you, it is just going to be, you know, straight to Pain Town. So really loving the character. I think this is a great iteration of him. Reminds me a lot of Third Strike Ryu maybe, where you're going to make some hard reads, but if they pay off, you're just going to destroy your opponent. They're going to see the curvature of the earth. It's going to be crazy. So yeah, what do you say we hop online, see what we're able to do with this guy in some real matches? So stick around, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. All right, the Shoto match. This is the classic, man. I remember back in the SF4 days playing Shoto mirrors. Uh-oh. By the way, I love this song, Guile Stage song. Ooh, I like what I'm seeing. Other than the drop, but that's fine. Ooh, the Interruptus? I was mashing on Wake Up too. Do what I say, not what I do, chat. Oh, so that must be Mega Plus. Oh, punish on block on far roundhouse? That's crazy. Whew. Only thing that's changed is the smell. Yeah, can be looking kind of different these days. But he still got, he keep the thing on him for sure. I like Ryu hop kick. I'm glad that move is back. We got the 7-11 uppercut. Oh, we got footsies out here? Wow, that has longer recovery than I thought. I thought I was going to be able to DP there. Yeah, raw drive rush is pretty powerful. You just have to like watch out for whether the opponent is like sticking out pokes. But when you're playing footsies with someone, I feel like a lot of times you have like a feel of like when they're going to press a button. And if you feel like they're not going to, you can just drive rush them, you know? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but like you can feel that there's like a gap because they're like expecting a jump or something. They're basically just in react mode. I'll try to show you guys an example. What is this? Oh, nice. So you see how there's a gap here? Ooh! Right as I say that. I want to do... I was late on the jab. Jab does work there, but I was late. I wanted to do crouching medium kick with punish into EX donkey. That would have been a hype closer. That might have been unsafe. Oh! That was good. The EXs are murdering me. So yeah, jab. As far as I know, if you instant jab, it beats every follow-up there. As far as I know. I've seen people talking about that. By the way, another good time to do drive rush is after you get a counter hit. Anytime you counter hit someone, like you just hit them out of like a random move, people's instinct is to block. So it can be a good time to throw or a good time to try to like force plus frames with drive rush. The Brazilian Ken? The Brazilian Ken in my NA lobby?
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one.
Whew. Whew. Yeah, you can OTG in the corner when they're doing the tumble. You can do like any juggling move, like DP. I may or may not be fishing. That was kind of hype. That was kind of hype. With the sweep? I think if you combo into sweep though, you don't get hard knockdown. So it's probably better to just do DP. I don't think crouching medium punch works there. Because it's not like a juggle stick. Excuse me, miss, is this man bothering you? That move is so good, bro. I can't get over it. Yeah, I mean, I could do ranked, but like, I just picked up Ryu. I would get owned. I don't want to get owned. Gotta preserve my jury rank. Ooh, nice reaction. Wait, rank is different per character? Oh. Okay, maybe I will do rank then.
It's time to train.
It's like Tekken. The nice thing is you get your meter back during this and they don't. Whew. That's really sick that rank is per character. I actually had no clue.